Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, get ready. This is what's coming for you December 2025. Aquarius, you're jumping timelines in December, and this is because of a massive pivot. You are changing everything about your life direction. Neptune station in direct wakes you up about your self-worth. You're finally making the money that you have deserved in 14 years. Like massive collaborations, there's massive public recognition the beginning of December, and something could be ending for you with a group or organization or some sort of friendship group that you may move away from, or you decide that you've just had enough and you start to create your own. But there is something about this that is really niching you down. You're going to be making shocking discoveries about how people actually get where they are. You're getting the keys to the kingdom now. And this goes back to May of this year. You started something massive. Something changed in your life in May, and this is the peak of that energy. Be careful what you commit to the beginning of the month, because Mars is going to square Saturn. And so for you, this can be a confusion with money and trades when it comes to your personal income, something that you've committed to. Or it could also be that you're trying to seek approval from someone and they're just not having it. That can be super frustrating. It's just a minor hurdle, but just understand your big action in community has big consequences. You're taking a trip out of town mentally, physically, emotionally, the second half of December. This is changing your inner world, and this is probably the most joy that you felt of all 2025. Also might be meeting a lifelong partner, someone that you have known in a previous life. I know this is very deep, but this is also very true. With the Sun-Venus conjunction happening in Capricorn, this is someone that you have known in a past life. Leo, you are broadcasting a whole new signal in December 2025 that is setting the footing for 2026. You're actually being noticed by the masses, and you're meeting a milestone. Something that you set back in May is coming to fruition. This can be a long-term hope, dream, goal, wish that is coming to light. People are flocking towards you. You have this energy, this Empress energy. And so just be aware that you are the star of the show, the beginning of December. You are going to receive violent clarity that is ending a 14-year cycle with a partner the middle of December. And this is massive for you because you are able to see what you couldn't see before. This is helping you understand the money that you can make. It's actually increasing your passive income, and someone is being extremely generous with you that you're in a partnership with, business or romance. Romance will flood in the second half of the month. The new moon in Sagittarius is asking for commitment though. So if you're not prepared to commit to this person, do not even bother. You cannot be half pregnant. You're either in or you're out. If you decide to, this person is for the long game. They're going to be there in 2026 with you, holding your hand all the way. And this is someone that can create amazing wealth, you and them together. The Sun-Venus conjunction is actually really helping your physical body. So this is changing everything for you when it comes to your lifestyle, your routine. You're actually developing a beautiful lifestyle, and it's helping your physical body and your spiritual and emotional bodies the second half of December. Taurus, you're making the most money that you've made in 2025. This is amazing for you, and you don't have to pay for anything this month. Venus is like being so generous with you. Venus in Sagittarius is changing the game. Venus won't be in Sagittarius in 2026. That's your 8th house of passive income. You're meeting investors. All your investments are coming to a climax. The full moon in Gemini, a full moon in your second house is a peak in your personal income. So this is amazing for setting the tone in 2026 of the money that you're going to be making. You've been asking for it, and now it's actually coming to fruition. The second half of December, you may be traveling. There is a Sun-Venus conjunction, which is amazing for broadening your horizons, and you're being fearless. This is actually where you're going to be traveling in 2026 also, and you're going to just be out of the regular routine box. You're craving it. You're actually going to be experiencing new experiences, new cultures, new people, and this is inviting that excitement back in your life. The beginning of the month, you will get a shocking discovery about a partner, or you could be revealing a shocking discovery, but this is massive. This doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad. It's something connected to November and May of this year, but also this could be someone that's just being generous with you, and you don't even know how to say yes to this offer. And I'm telling you now, you need to say yes. Because Scorpio, I hope you like to work, because you're about to be very fucking busy with so much activation in your personal income house. This is insane. This is basically the most busy that you have been in 2 years. You're actually putting to bed a 14-year cycle. This cycle is a fear of being seen. It's a fear of creating new things. It's a fear of like accepting your reality and your responsibilities in order to produce what you want to birth into the world. And now you're ready to do it. So you are kicking ass, you are kicking butt and taking names this month. The money that you want to make is coming. And that is because you've got the sun, you've got Mars, you've got Venus all in your second house. It's going to move into Capricorn the second half, right? Beautiful communication with family, with siblings, with friends. So social. You actually feel elevated. You feel joyous around other people. Great news for contracts and signing with the collaborations, the powerful ones that you've been missing out on. You will make a big discovery about a partner at the beginning of the month. The full moon in your 8th house is generating passive income at the start of the month, but then it's something that you have been withholding from each other. You're getting on financial footing with each other. You're like, okay, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. With Saturn and Neptune now direct, it's giving you that clarity about how you need to create with other people in order to produce what you need to produce and make the money that you want to make. People are being extremely generous with you this month. The only thing that you've got to watch is the fact that Mars will square Saturn. And so that can be like you pulling up a partner about how much they've been spending on luxuries, on, additional expenses. But it also can be you having confrontations with other people about responsibilities, about people not upholding their end of the bargain. This is all to do with this new clarity that you've had coming in. And so you're going to have to set a few people straight, set the record straight, and then moving forward, it will just be smooth for you. You've also got Venus, your partnership house ruler, in your second house, which just means everyone is super generous. You ain't picking up the bill, honey, other people are. 2026 will be the defining moment where the fixed signs Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus make their legacy and their mark on the world. This is rule or ruin for all of you. Are you ready?